When most people think of Microsoft, they think of consumer products like Microsoft Office that includes Word and Excel, PowerPoint, and maybe gaming products and hardware. But there is another set of products that Microsoft has for businesses and for large enterprises that most people are less aware of. They include SharePoint, which is, among other things, a document management system. It has so many features it is really difficult to describe in a nutshell. Exchange, which is the back-end mail server that is a large part of the mail servers that you will encounter. SQL Server, which is a database product and is providing the data for many websites that you visit. Active Directory is also used to keep track of typically a large number of employees and information about how the IT infrastructure is maintained. There are many other features, but these are some of the products that come to mind. Customers that invest in these products for mission-critical applications need assurance of support. And for that reason, Microsoft provides a line of services called Microsoft Premier Services. And when someone has a Microsoft Premier contract, which is entered into generally yearly, they're entitled to three principal means of support. And first of all, they are assigned a technical account manager. Now, most of the time when we think of an account manager, we're thinking of someone dealing with sales, trying to figure out what needs you have so that it can be provided through a product. The technical account manager is managing the account from the technical standpoint of what products do you have, what support do you need, what other products do we have that you can use, but more from the standpoint of the customer than from a sales standpoint. As a matter of fact, Microsoft's goal to make technical account managers the most trusted people at Microsoft has been largely successful. Their interest is in helping the customer first. And they do this through their own personal technical knowledge, and also because they are aware of the vast resources within Microsoft that are available that the customer would have no way of navigating by him or herself. So the technical account manager is the focus of Premier Services. When customers need deeper technical support, typically they wind up going to our phone support engineers. And these are engineers that specialize in various products and provide support. They are typically in one of our major city offices, and they work with other people like them nearby. So when you're dealing with them, you're not only getting the benefit of their knowledge, but the benefit of other people in similar positions. Sometimes, however, phone support is not enough. And so we have engineers that go on site to assist customers with their problems. That's originally how the position started, was being a rapid on-site solution to problems. We call that position Premier Field Engineering, and I am a Microsoft SQL Server field engineer. I travel most of the time going to customers' sites, generally for purposes of education and helping them be in the position where they don't have a critical situation. Although the position started out being one to respond to critical situations at customers, over time it has evolved to a more proactive position where we go on site, do risk assessments, and we do training so that customers don't get in those critical situations. And this effort has been largely successful because responding to critical situations has now become a minor part of field engineering. As a SQL Server Premier Field Engineer, or PFE, I support the SQL Server Relational Database Engine, SQL Server Analysis Services, and SQL Server Integration Services. I want to use this channel to show these products from my perspective, which will very often be different than other people you may encounter. I am going to focus on the things that I have seen be the causes and solutions of problems. When you read a book or get training, they present a large number of issues, and for all you know, all of these issues and topics are of equal importance. But in the last 4 years, I've been to many sites and seen many things, and have formed opinions about what are the most important things to know about keeping our database products running. And I intend to present some issues from that standpoint. I'm not going to use this site as a way to provide support for individual issues that you may have, but use it as an educational forum to help people balance the relative importance of issues they may see. Now, you'll also have to be aware that most of my engagements with customers are less than 5 days. When I go in to solve a problem, very often I'm going in to solve an immediate problem with what we might call low-hanging fruit issues, where we get the biggest bang for the buck with the least effort. I will be less concerned with issues that should be remediated through changes in design that would take a long time to implement. This website can be used to post comments about your experiences or your opinions on these topics. It will not be used to discuss the relative merits of various vendors' products and is going to maintain a positive tone. So, that's what the channel is for. I hope you find it helpful.